Da 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 dee da la da dee da 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 da. Last week, this week is back for you. That's right. We're back, baby. We did it again. I feel like every time I get on here, I'm like, hey, we did it again. We're back. But that's also because I am shocked that I continue to talk to myself for whatever time I decide to talk to myself for. But we are back, and you're there. You might be there. Someone is there. I'm up to 20. I'm up to 20 on the tubes. So, God, the momentum is just absolutely crazy. Been doing it for months and months, and I've gained like 3 followers. You know, this is explosive. This is explosive. So get on it now. Get on it early. Get on it. Let's go. Last week, this week, keeping it short and sweet, baby, because your boy ain't got time. A player's got to play. You know, we got to get out in the streets and see what's up. Got to live my life. So I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. I always say that, and then it's like an hour and a half. I'm like, ha, ha, ha. But we'll see. Last week, this week, man, your boy went to church this week. Your boy got some Jesus. All right? We did it. We got back to the roots. Got some Jesus. Opened up. I've got a little notebook because I'm cute as fuck, right? I got a little notebook that I write down all my Jesus notes in so I can never go back and read them ever again. I don't know. It just kind of helps me in the moment. I like to write things down. I'm a visual person. So I got my notebook out, and I looked at it, and it was July of 2017. July of 2017 was the last time that I went to church. So I called my mom yesterday, and I told her I went to church because I want her to be a proud mother. Mom, your good Christian boy went to church, and I love you, and she loves me for it. So we went to church, man, and it had been a while, obviously. All right, now I'm from one of the first churches that I went to. Like we sing from books, hymns, if you will, sing the hymn from the hymnal, sing hymns from the hymnal. I don't know how to pronounce any of it. Look, I'm just a baby going for Jesus. But that's where I came from, and so obviously there's like screens and stuff now. And that like evolved in my church back home, so that's nothing new. But I went to Hillsong, which is like they're like the cool hip, like they put out their own albums because they make up their own songs, and like so they're very with the times. And this is also like L.A., so it's a hip church in a hip hood. And I'm not, yeah, look at me. I've got a shadowgrass camo hat on, you know, and jeans. The t-shirt has a logo on it. The only thing that was different when I went to church is that I just didn't have a logo on my shirt. Yeah, buddy. But we went, I didn't know any of the songs, which is awesome. Not. Like, I like to get into it, you know, and so now I'm just clapping my hands, kind of swaying back and forth. Like, man, I bet this thing really slaps, you know? Like, I bet people are really hearing this. Just not me. Not me, but that's okay, man, because I was there. And I can read sometimes. So I read sometimes, and I said the words sometimes on the right notes sometimes. And that's all Jesus is asking for. Just a little bit of effort, baby. Just show up. Just show up and Jesus, he is our rock. Yeah. You know, if you just get a little bit of that, you're good, man. The gates of heaven have opened for you. And, you know, so I'm just going in and signing in on the gates of heaven checklist. And we're there, and we receive a nice little message, you know. And I you know, there's always one person, and I feel like it's almost even sections of a church, right? Like I'm usually like probably going to be late, sneaking in the back door, trying to find the back row. You know, let me just kind of Let me just slip in here and see if I can find me a spot without anybody even noticing that I'm there. And then you've got the rowdy section. Rowdy section's up front, baby. Rowdy section's hands in the air, right? They're dancing. They're interacting. Like there was one guy, it wasn't a sermon to a group of people. To this one guy, it was a conversation between the pastor and himself. Just like after amen, brother. Amen. Woo! Preach. It's just like these little one-off words that would be coming out. And I loved it, and like even though the congregation is chuckling a little bit afterwards, there's this one guy and he was like almost out of place. Yeah, everybody there looked like they were 13, even though there was a really diverse range of people there. I don't know, it's just young, cool, hip kind of a thing. So I'm used to like waiting on 15 old grandmas with walkers to get in, to get in. You're behind this line of people that probably built the church. And so I'm used to that. And there's just a bunch of kids out here. And then there's just one guy just loving Jesus, man, loving every moment of it. Shout out to that guy. He was having the time of his life. He loved it, and it gave me energy. As much as I was, first I'm like, dude, I am trying to, be in this conversation here. Like, we're all in it. And I was like, come on, man, just a little bit, because it's a little distracting. You get a little woo right after something. Your head, what? Is there another pastor in the crowd? No. It's just the Jesus-loving man up front, baby. And I'm not going to hate on that. So go, dude, go. And it seemed like everybody knew him, too. This was kind of his thing. And so, hey, more power to you, man. More power to you. So we got a little Jesus. Our soul was fed. I had a nice soulful meal. Right? And that was on Sunday. And afterwards, went on a little hike. Rambo and I got outdoors, did some hiking. And then I tried a vegan burger. It was like a really popular place. Everybody's posting about it on Instagram. It looks really good. And I'm like, you know what, man? Like, I'm going to try. I've tried some jackfruit. It's supposed to simulate like a pulled pork and barbecue kind of a thing. I don't know what it looks like when it's not covered in barbecue sauce, but I've tried some jackfruit, and I think that might be. Oh, I've tried some like vegan meatballs, which were delicious, by the way. But I feel like you can do anything with meatballs, right? So that doesn't really count. But this was like the first. I've had like an Impossible patty burger, but it was just garbage. It was like poorly put together. But this one actually looked good. So I was a little curious. So I'm like, I'm going to go to Monty's. And I'm going to try this vegan burger. Vegan cheese. Where's the beef? Man. That's the whole time in my head. I'm like, where's the beef? Like, I am missing the beef. I'm missing the juiciness. I'm missing the flavor. I'm missing the texture. I'm missing just like put my tongue directly on the grill. I want to taste that. And I can't. I can't do it. It was good. I mean, if you're not going to eat beef, like, go get a burger from Monty's, man. Like, pretty good. But I'd honestly rather have like a triple patty from Burger King. I don't know. I'd rather I just would. It's like $13 for a burger. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're doing something special here. You got a good item, got a good product. I'll buy into it. I'll try it. I don't know, man. I love cows. I love animals. I wish we'd find a more humane way to do things. 100%. Green gas emissions. I know, I get it. Green gas emission, ozone. Something about the cattle industry that just puts so much terrible shit into the air. Okay, that's what I know, right? Like, I know that there's got to be a better way to do stuff. But me going vegan isn't going to be it, and I'll tell you that right now. There's no way. Give me a 3-pound patty. Give me juicy meat. Don't even freaking cook it, man. I don't care. Don't even cook it. Spice it up. Throw it in some buns. Slap some real cheese. Now, the cheese, I will give them props for the vegan cheese. Couldn't really tell a difference. I really couldn't. Couldn't tell a difference. I'd go back for that vegan cheese. But yeah, throw a pound of raw beef meat into my face, and I'd be happier. So, but we tried it. And there you go. There you have it. I don't know. Do what you want with that information. Do nothing with it because there's no point to the show. Why are you here? Why are you listening? I don't know, but I'm glad you are. Glad you are. Moving on. So that was Sunday. Nice little Sunday. And then Monday, baby, your boy went and saw the Rams. We went to go visit the ex-girlfriend, right? Because I'm from Missouri. St. Louis was the closest town. Grew up a Rams fan. And then, then girlfriend decided to move across the country. So we broke up. I found another lover in the Kansas City Chiefs. And, we've been dating for a while. And now it kind of looks like, this has opened into maybe a polyamorous relationship. I'm committed to my partner in the Chiefs. Right, something new, something sexy. Patrick Mahomes is Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. It's a great team, a fun offense to watch. Andy Reid, gotta love him, right? Honey Badger on the other side of the ball. Plenty to get excited about. Plenty of new curves and things going on with the new partner. Okay, but shit. Now I moved to the same place that my ex lives. And now I've got old feels. I've got some old feels, Maybe it's not so much polyamorous. Maybe it's just like, me and the ex we'll go out and we'll catch some lunch sometime. And, I enjoy watching them succeed and I hope for the best for them. But if my ex-girlfriend in the Rams and my new partner in the Chiefs ever meet in the Super Bowl, I want my new hot partner to whoop my ex's ass. That's where I stand. So, that's just where, because I want everyone to be, aware of where my fandom, my loyalty lies. And it really is with the Chiefs. I was bitter about the breakup. But some time has passed. I realized that we're both good people, and I do want my ex to succeed. But if you ever come across me and my new girlfriend, bitch, watch out, because we're coming in hot, and we're winning the Super Bowl. So there we go. That's why I went to a Rams game. Went to the Rams game. It's a playoff game, dude, in a new stadium, SoFi Stadium. I am pumped. I am so pumped. So it's a full day. There's a full day going on. First, I get up, I get ready, and I've got to go to this surprise engagement party. Shout out to my buddies. You know who you are. Congratulations for doing things. And I almost blew it like twice in this whole thing on ruining the surprise because I work with my buddy. And so we see each other all the time. I was trying to get that Monday off of work. And so I sent out like a group text and he was the first one to respond. And I froze and I was like, I couldn't tell him that he couldn't take my shift because there's other things in the works. But he was so quick on it. And so now I'm in the back. Like now I'm like texting people on the side and trying to get this figured out, talking to the boss kind of a thing. But it all worked out in the end, right? And so we go to this party. I know I'm jumping. I'll get back to football. Give me a second. So we go to this party and it's like, you can totally tell that we're the bar friends. Like this is a house in like Encino. People are they're not dressed up. It's like special occasion dressy. You know, we're very LA, and we have like our little felt flat brim hats. They go all the way around, and we have on like boots and pants that like come down to our ankle, like, but they're above the shoe, and I've got, I don't, but they do. They have layers on, like a grungy t-shirt with a nice coat. Like almost like you could be a trash person or incredibly rich. Like there's those kind of people there. And then like just the bougie people, right? And like this backyard, it's got like an infinity pool. There's like two kids running around. They're better dressed than I am. I'm in a Rams shirt, a backwards Bass Pro hat, and jeans, baby. Yeah, put me on the cover of a Walmart magazine. Let's go. Clearly don't belong. That's fine. I understand that. I like my place. Right? It was just so funny that we were those. We're the bar friends, baby. That's right. If you want to go be pleasant, like hang around with the other people. If you want to have a good time, yeah, there's a couple of us there where you can come over and we'll find a way to have a good time. And so they do the surprise party. It was amazing. Love to love all my friends. And so it was really cool that we did that. And then we take off. Surprise party happens. I'm hanging out by the taco stand because, tacos. I'm the friend that's underdressed that doesn't look like they belong there that's going to be first in line for some tacos. That's me. That's what you get. That's what you get, baby. So we do that, and then we head off. We're heading off to the game. And I'm so pumped, dude. Rams, Cardinals, there are like 10 future Hall of Famers that are involved in this game. You've got a good amount on both sides of the ball. This is really cool in a really new stadium. I'm a big football fan. And so I'm into it. And it takes about an hour for us to get there. So we're going for about an hour. What are we going to do in this hour? We're learning. Rambo! Interruptions, baby. Interruptions. So we're going, Rambo, hey, buddy. So we're driving like an hour down the road to get to the stadium, and we're talking NFTs, man. I got an hour lesson on NFTs, and I still have no clue what is going on. No clue, but I'm in it. But I'm ready. I've got some crypto set up. I've got a digital wallet going. Okay, because you have to. So you have to buy digital currency. So now I have money, but now I have to put it into a bank. So then I use another app to take my crypto to put it into a digital wallet. And then that digital wallet talks to another app where I can buy NFTs. That's what I know. And then I also downloaded like Discord because that's a different thing. So I've downloaded like 5 apps. I have like 0.0004 Ethereum. Rich. And I'm ready to buy some NFTs, but I'm not going in hard yet. I just want to see what's up. I want to, build some knowledge before I jump in. But we're going to get there, man. I'm pumped for things I don't even know about. The whole world's going virtual. You better be a part of it. Basically, that's where I'm at. So the whole ride down, we're all amped up on NFTs, drinking some Bang energy drink. Plug. Not. They don't pay me. I don't drink any of that stuff. I did drink it that day, but it's terrible. It's terrible. We're on like Bang energy drink and ripping shots of Fireball. Trash. Hey, give me all the terrible everything. Give me the terrible, but I ate a vegan burger on Sunday, baby, so I can relax. I'll take 5 bangs to the face. Chase them with 14 shots of Fireball. Let's go. I ate both of those things. I had 1 Bang energy drink and 1 Fireball. That was it. But we get to the stadium. It's absolutely gorgeous. So ridiculous. It's everything that everybody says that it is. I'll say that. You walk in and like the stadium's like dug into the ground. And so you can just immediately see everything. The Jumbotron just like circles the entire field. It's like as big as the field is, which, I'm like, I don't want to go to a game and just be watching the Jumbotron. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. The way that the stadium is built, it's like such the perfect angle of incline that we were in the upper section and you could see the entire field. It was gorgeous. You didn't have to have binoculars or anything. You could read the numbers, like you could tell who was on the field, what play they were running. You could watch the plays develop, bombs whenever they just toss the ball down the field were so exciting from up there. And then, of course, you get the Jumbotron and you get the, all the numbers and stats and everything that was going on. So we're there. We're pumped. We've got our beverages. We found our seats. They do intros for all the stars. I wonder about people getting butthurt because they don't get an intro. Like Odell Beckham Jr. is getting his own intro, right? Cooper Kupp is getting his intro. Matt Stafford's getting his intro. But like, what about Aaron Donald, man? What about Jalen Ramsey? Aaron Donald's one of the best linemen that there is. And I wonder if like this big man is so butthurt because he doesn't get his intro. But I have a feeling he doesn't even care because he's so good and that stuff doesn't matter to him. OBJ loves the intro. OBJ plays football just to have his own entrance into the game. I believe that 100%. Like, he's all about the hype. So all of them come out there. We kick it off. Dude, I'm pumped. It's going to be a great matchup. Stars on both sides of the field. Big plays left and right. That's what's going to happen. This is going to be a close game. I'm betting the under. I'm going for the under because I think it's going to be a defensive game. We've got all these things going on, all these little different bets that are happening throughout the deal. Game was over in like 5 minutes, man. Rams scored like 3 times, like 21-0 before I even knew it. But I'm still like so pumped about it. And Kyler Murray just couldn't get anything going, man. I was really, really disappointed with the Cardinals and the way that they played. I'm fine with the Rams winning. That's really cool. I got to see, the Rams win a playoff game. That was Matt Stafford's first playoff game that he won. I'm happy for OBJ getting in the end zone, baby. Get you some. Higbee got in the end zone. And even during the intros, like, I'm so excited. I'm like, no, I don't even know what. I think it's number 3, OBJ. Number 3, Odell Beckham Jr. Like, I'm doing it with the guy, and I'm recording too, so you can hear me. Like, you don't even hear the announcer; you just hear me being like, Odell Beckham Jr. Getting the crowd pumped up around me. Boom, game over. 5 minutes into the game, game over. But still exciting. Still had a great time. I'll never forget it. If the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, I will strongly consider paying a lot of money to go to that game because that stadium is awesome. The Chiefs are freaking awesome. And if it's Chiefs and Rams, holy moly. Now, I told you. If the X comes into the stadium with the new curves, she's about to get beat. It's going to happen. We'll see. Don't step up. See what happens. So I had a great time. Then walked, game's over. We've had our fun at this point, right? We're all going to use the restroom. We're going to get out of there. Look around, missing one. Uh-oh. Missing one. Comes around the corner. Boom. Found him. Hey, guys. Sorry. Fell down the stairs. He was gone forever. Like, did you knock yourself out and have a coma? It was like, oh, man. All right, we're here now. Cool. All right, everybody go to the restroom. Let's get out of there. We're going to be right here. Meet by this huge light-up sign in the middle of the concourse. Time goes by. Psst, looking around. We're missing one again. What happened? Everybody share your location with our friend so we can find our friend. Nope. Can't find him. Not making any sense on the phone. All right, let's get out of the stadium and see if we can just go back to where we came in. Let's see if we can rendezvous there. Call him up. Hey, buddy, where you at? Oh, I hear some street drums. I hear street drums in your phone. Guess what? I hear street drums in real life. Meet us at the street drums. Found him at the street drums. We walked to get out of there. We had somebody picking us up. Bless her heart. She is a saint. Had somebody picking us up. Walk a mile in the opposite direction. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, well, there's like a gridlock around the stadium, right? So not going to be able to get to us anytime soon. We've got to get out of the gridlock, us pedestrians. So rally the troops. Get the boys together. Let's go find another spot to meet. Send that location to our sweetheart driver. And she comes, and we finally meet up. Bless her heart. She had to drive all the way down there. She had to navigate the traffic around it. She had to deal with us, who we're four dudes that have had a great time at a football game. That's difficult to do. And so we get to a 7-Eleven. Yeah, baby, 7-Eleven. We've had a good time. Let's get ourselves some hot dogs. We've had a good time. Let's get a 7-Eleven wiener. Let's get that going. Buddy, same buddy that fell down the stairs comes out. He's gorgeous looking hot dog. He's got all the right toppings. Everything's going on. You can tell that he is just ready. This is it. This is the only thing he needs left in this day to make it the perfect day is this 7-Eleven hot dog. It's so funny how that is true. You know, you go out, you have a good time, and you just want that late night munchy meal. And it's there, and it's looking gorgeous. And you're just one step away. You're one step away from that just euphoric feeling of like, hell yes. This is exactly what I needed in my life. This food is giving me life. So he goes in, he's so excited, you can tell, and he takes a big bite out of it, man. And as soon as he takes a big bite, the hot dog just shoots out the other side of the bun, goes flying like into a parking space. And there's this dude that's watching the whole thing. He's got his kid in the back of the car, and he is dying. He's laughing so hard. I watch my buddy eat it, and just like a cartoon, it just shoots out the other side. And then I look over, and this dad with his kid is just dying in the front seat laughing at us right now. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here to spread joy. We're here to spread some joy, some late night comedic relief. And that's exactly what we did. The sweetheart of an angel went and came and picked us up. We got in the car. Everybody, and it took us like a fraction of the time to get back. Everybody got back safe, had a great day, great weekend. Rams got a win. Happy for the X. And that's it, man. That's it. Just a fun little weekend to catch up on. Last week, this week, with your boy Clayton Hill. Find me on YouTube. Find me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok at Last Week This Week. Take it easy. Keep it real. I don't know, man. Funky phrase.